Yeah, if Bistro still suffers candle, and Steven stole your knife suffers. Scyther! God, it's just one of those nights, isn't it? It's just one of those nights. But yeah, let's get these guys underway. Everything looks good on my end. And we're off and running. Bloody Lust rolled into the poop. Not exactly the best start. And wow, that delay on the left-hand side. I'm sorry, there's nothing I can do about it, guys. Extern getting underway with that mutant spider. Yeah, no Ace of Spades tonight. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Guardian Angel for Buff Daddy. He's gonna run with that. Not the worst starting item, but not exactly what I would be looking for, especially within this rule set. Yeah, what is with all the item stealing tonight? This is ridiculous. I'm starting to think, what was the point of even asking? Yeah, Larry Jr., first boss for Extern. Not a bad boss to have when you have quad shot. Taking a couple of hits though. HatterX, thank you very much for that tweet. And there we go, we have just an end to his first boss fight. Easily taken out He got the pentagram! No, it was a dumb idea. There was no need. Why did I ask people? Why did I ask people? God damn it. Everyone's just getting the opposite items tonight. Oh, that's ridiculous. Damn it. Anyway, Extern's with a compass in his challenge room. Very, very nice find. It's not often you see that, but when it turns up, so good. And Justin looks like he picked up not a thin odd mushroom, but it's a mini mush. Yeah, it's a mini mush. So, you know, pretty solid start. But still, of course you got the... Yeah, you had one job, favourite items. Show up for the right person. Yeah, you can blame me for this one, Scyther. I put it beside your name just to tease you. And of course, we have those Spaz Hey emotes from being subbed to Crumps. Let's see those in chat right now. And also, we gotta give a little... to Famine. Over on Justin's side, Extern, I completely missed the boss he was fighting, but finding that Krampus basement too, that 10% chance, not paying off. Next time you're picking the poop. Oh. Oh, rolls the coal into the paw. Very nice find. That's going to be a lot of... just so many soul hearts for him. And down they both go. Extern into a Catacombs 1. BuffDaddyHD into a Caves XL. Steven, what is going on? Congratulations, sir, on your victory earlier. And guys, also, wish him a happy birthday. It's his birthday today, got it off and running with a pretty nice victory. On top of that, it's the first day of his 1 year live streaming challenge, so definitely go and support him with that. You're not subbed to Crumps? Oh no. It is hard to keep up subs. I'm having to cancel like 3 of my 9. Makes me feel bad. You got lucky as hell. Hey, a lot of the people tonight got lucky as hell. There's nothing wrong with luck. You also played very well. Extern having to deal with a champion Gertie Jr. Never nice. Never ever nice. But dealing with her pretty damn well, and unfortunately Buff finding that envy. Never good. And at this point, you're in a Caves XL, you're, what, just under 5 minutes into a run, you're not wanting to reset that. You want to keep on pushing, even if it means sinking time into this. Screw Satan, you want him to go away. Well, tomorrow you have to beat Isaac, so it's fine. No more Satan. Ooh, bomb bag. Is Extern going to take it? He is. So every couple of rooms you clear that bomb bag, it will drop a bomb for you, but one of the issues is, if you find another drop item, like say bag of pennies or the relic, then each of those items is going to have a higher rate of, no, a lower rate of drop. Yeah, that's the right way around. So if you get the relic, and then, which is normally every 5 rooms, if you then pick up a bag of pennies, then that's only going to drop a soul heart every 7 rooms instead. Little Gish over on Extern side. Nice item. Special item Caves 2 though. Can be useful. Buff Daddy going to play this Demon Beggar. Hope for something to help him out. Guppy's tail. Oh, not what he was looking for. Gonna take it though. Gonna hope he can cheese out Guppy from the Devil Deal at the end of this floor. If he gets one. Oh yeah, the leeches, yeah, those are a pain in the ass. And they will just tag you as they fly past. That's the most annoying thing. You think you're completely safe, and then they'll get you. They'll get you good. Here we go, Extern into his Caves 2 boss fight. Buff Daddy still looking for his boss fights. Gish putting in work as well over on Extern side. Very, very nice. Also, timing these moves perfectly. One of the most useful tricks for this boss is every 3 seconds, Gertie will either spawn flies, spawn the little zits that shoot out tears, or shoot 5 tears at you, so you can actually time it very well. There we go, that's going to be the end of the boss fight, but no Devil Deal in that Caves 2 for Extern. He's going to head down to his depths. Justin just finding his first item room, but no keys unfortunately. Oh, speak of the devil. Ask and you shall receive. Monstrous Tooth though. Not good. You call them Stumps. It's a pretty good name for them. You call them Stumps? Yeah, they're... I know very few people that actually call Isaac enemies by their real names. Because you come up with better, more fitting names. Like the guys with the long necks that throw their heads at you, they're just giraffes. It's as simple as that, they're just giraffes. And this is one truly Caves XL for Buff. Minar, what is going on? Welcome to the stream. How are you doing? Thank you very much for stopping on by. Always a pleasure to see you around here. There we go, Fubar. eventually want to swap songs over. God. So here's something interesting. Extern's already picked up Little Gish, so instead of being guaranteed Little Gish at the end of this fight, Extern will get any of the random items from the boss pool. Which, you know, isn't a bad thing. I would rather take Gish in the item room and then get a random boss pool item than anything else. Big Swift, what is going on, sir? Congratulations on your victory earlier, man. Mutant Spider, that's fair enough. Next I'm going to pick up another heart container here, head into his devil deal. Mark, I'd be taking that. Yep, he's going to roll that book into a quarter, not what you want. Though then again, he has a key. I might have taken that quarter and crossed my fingers for something in the store. Maybe a candle, maybe you find that map, maybe you find the Book of Rev. There we go, Justin finally getting into his second boss fight on that Caves XL. You happy that someone is streaming? Well, I'm glad to hear it, and I'm glad you've decided to come along here. Got many things planned. Oh, I know that feeling. Peep is just not giving Buff any favors here. Dodging like a pro, though. He does not want to be tagged. He wants that devil deal. Because he is starting to fall behind here. There we go. Diana Crown. Not going to... Oh, he is taking it. Good. You missed so much of the race. Oh no, I'm sorry to hear it. Paw... Oh, you kind of have to take that. Only going to paw away the one heart. Picks up the dead cat and Spirit of the Hype. Oh man. We got a little kitty. And over on Extern's side, apparently we have a knife. I think I missed that one. Wow. Okay, so yeah, Extern has a knife and Justin has a kitty cat. We're in for one hell of a race here. Oh man, Extern's just gonna leave that D6 behind. At this point, I would say, yeah, do the same. There's not really a lot it's gonna do for you. Very little range, yeah, that is true. And he doesn't have anything to keep his health going. But provided he dodges well enough, then he could be fine. Justin needs to find himself some fire rate or some damage, either or at this point. Ideally, he's going to be looking for the pact in the devil deals. Wait, where did he get his first guppy item? I don't think that was a devil deal one. Oh, magic mushroom! That is one hell of a find. Just thinking about going back there, not gonna. Finds the Mask of Infamy. Really not who you're looking for when you're trying to catch up in a race. Especially considering Extern's just heading down to his Womb 1. His Womb 2. Sorry. From the Demon Beggar, yeah, that's what he got it from. I was pretty sure it wasn't going to be... from the devil deal there. But yeah, no, he could still take a devil deal item. Oh, to buffer. Let's not do that. You hate the mask? I think everyone hates the mask, and Justin evidently clearing it off. I don't know about Extern's run. 3 hits? That's a big ask. He has to get lucky with some soul heart drops here. BuffDaddyHD. Oh my god. Oh. That's beautiful. If he makes it through, I'll replace the mutant spider with Buffer. Oh, perfect. Bob's Curse? Not the worst item in the world. Looking for something a bit better. Honestly, in there I'm looking for something for the tier rate up. We're still talking about food, not anymore Italian. Justin making pretty short work of this Blue Mom fight, which is always nice to see. The meat, very nice find, gets that little bit of damage up and also the health up. Gonna grab that Polaroid and jump down into the Womb 1. And Justin's found his Womb 2 fight dodging well. But I don't know, just, that's a scary amount of health to be running with. Especially going to Sheol. Because some of the mini-bosses in those rooms are brutal. Which is why we're going to Sheol. It is a good test of a racer's skill. Extern just flying through this flight. This fight. Wow. There we go. Not even going to go back for the bomb. Just going to jump down to Sheol. His Womb 2 fight. I know, I'm all over the place. I'm sorry. It's late. I've been awake for a long time. I've been awake for 21 hours. Justin finding... Of course, it's the champion. But yeah, champion death. Never good. Wow, Extern with the clutch Sun card. It's going to help him out big time. Taking a chance, maneuvering between these bomb leeches. You've never raced a show before. Yeah, it's tricky. It's really tricky. Stop wrecking yourself. I'm sorry. And I've had nothing to drink. Absolutely nothing. I kind of wish I had a beer just to chill out. But no such luck. Are we buffering? Okay, yeah, we were buffering on Extern's side, but the buffer thing was in the bottom right of the screen. Thanks, I suppose? And I'm gonna have to get Hunter's confirmation on who wins here. If it gets too close, because I know there's a huge delay between the two. It's fun to listen to him fail. Well, that's just mean. Wow, the clutch onk. That clutch onk. Here we go, Extern's going into his Satan fight. Can he pull this off? Those followers kind of screwed him, but it turned out to not be the worst thing in the world. Oh, there he's down. Those brimstone beams. Wow. From Satan, they'll get you. They will get you. That time just not even holding the direction. Doesn't want to risk it. Yeah, one heart Satan fight. Didn't pay off, but he does now have 3... No, he can be hit twice. And he does have the Polaroid as well. There's one hit down, tearing through this part of Satan though. There you have it, folks. Extern takes that 1-0 lead. That Polaroid proc just letting him face plant into Satan's foot there. And he takes that 1-0 lead into the next round. Commiserations to Buff, but that clutch onk That's what did it. That's what did it. But these guys are going to get set up for the second race. Just give them a couple of seconds here. But yeah, that unk, that's what did it. That's what clutched it. Yeah, clutch unk too strong. Just way too strong. It does room. Okay, let's switch back over here. So as you can see, Extern's going to take that because the highest of fives. Extern has the same gif. But yeah, Extern's going to take that 1-0 lead into this next round. Buff Daddy has to win 2 in a row to take that victory. Extern's going to be looking to tie it up here, get himself a spot in those semi-finals tomorrow. Just let them find their rooms. Yep, the Yonk Extern, it's always the Yonk. Yeah, Minar, this is my competition that I set up. Set it up, did the art, arranged people to do things, and came up with the rule set, for the most part. Wow, Justin is just getting no help at all trying to find a room here. Yet he has a gift for the pick you used. Yeah, he still loses that. Diabetes attack! Oh man, we are getting raided. What is going on, Diabetic Raiders? Welcome over to the Catacombs Championship, where we are just underway in our second round of this race, where BuffDaddyHD has just found himself a knife in a curse room. That's a pretty good start, but welcome over, Raiders. How are you all doing? Mr. Diabetic, thank you very much. Go and give the wonderful Mr. Diabetic a follow. Fantastic Isaac streamer. If there's something you don't know about Isaac, then you ask him. He knows pretty much everything. It's crazy. And especially if you're starting out, watch his streams. You will learn so many interesting little things about the game and how it works. But yeah, oh, Mr. Diabetic, the man himself, thank you very much for the raid, sir. It really does mean a lot. I hope you had a fantastic birthday stream. Guys, go and follow him. Like I said, fantastic caster. It's his birthday. Recently got a green screen as well, so his cast looks even better. But yeah, again, thank you so much, sir. But yeah, go and show him all your love. Click his follow button, diddle it, make it feel special. And again, thank you very much for bringing your fine people over here. If you're wondering what we're doing, this is a tournament set up by myself called the Catacombs Championship. This is our 4th race of the night, our 4th and final. We have a custom rule set here that you can see if you go and read over that Google Doc. On top of that, if you want the split link for our 2 racers right now, but there you go, follow that, you can watch both of the racers side by side. But currently Extern leads 1-0. But yeah, BuffDaddyHD decided I'm going to go into my curse room and find a knife. It's a pretty good start, and also finding that super bandage. And then wow, are we going to have a guppy knife? Are we going to have a guppy knife? We have a guppy knife! Holy shit, okay, well, we have a guppy knife on the left-hand side. Extern has a lot of catching up to do with this. Oh man, that is going to be a tough one to come back from. But yeah, that is a guppy knife. That is crazy. Absolutely crazy. You're 2.5 minutes into the run. Buff, you have a guppy knife. What are you doing? Blade, it's not over until it's over. Guppy knife is what? Guppy knife is when you transform into the character Guppy by getting 3 Guppy pieces. And when you're Guppy, every time a tier makes contact with an enemy, an attack fly will spawn. Attack flies do double your tier damage, if I remember correctly. Diabetic will be the man to let me know if I'm wrong. And when you have the knife, well, that does a lot of ticks of damage. So a tick is just it counts as a tier hit. So not only do you have an incredibly powerful weapon that hits a lot, you also have attack flies going after whatever enemies you're hitting and causing even more damage, and you get to fly, so you know it's pretty good. It's a pretty sweet deal. Yeah, Basement 2, come on. That's just ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. But yeah guys, if you do have any questions about the rule set, I know it's not the easiest thing to wrap your head around. It took me a while to be completely confident that I knew what I was talking about with it as well. Do feel free to ask questions. You understand better now? Glad to hear it, Minar. Very glad to hear it. I can't believe you got a guppy knife Basement 2. It's like, oh, he's gonna try and tie this one up. Okay, here's a guppy knife Basement 2. GG, Isaac. Well done. Ah, I can't believe it. Anyway, BuffDaddy gonna pick up Squeezy in this challenge room. Gonna get those nice 2 soul hearts. Very, very nice indeed. On top of that, little bit of charge time down. Yeah, the Guppy's Hairball does not count. Guppy's Hairball is something completely different. It's just a piece of crap. Yeah, oh, that Squeezy! So clutch. Extern's gonna look to finish off his Caves 1 boss fight here. Looks like he picked up the wafer, which is gonna be damn useful once you get down to the womb and beyond. Sad Onion and Wire Coat Hanger. That's nearing your peak for tier rate, so that's a pretty good find. Yeah, if you pick up 3 tails, you will become Guppy. And it's possible to find 3 tails. And that's why we love the game, for reasons like this, and races like this. Yeah, if you pick up 3 whole cats, you might just turn into a cat in real life. Not what Extern was looking for in that shop, unfortunately. Some mapping or a candle would have been what he was trying to find there. Probably more wanting to go for Mappy. Mappy? Mapping. Wow. Thank you very much, Ognos. How's it going, sir? How are you doing today? Do, of course, hope you're doing well. 3 heads and paws? I'm not sure. I believe the tail is the only one that counts as 3 separate ones. Yeah, like Jenkins just said. Hope that's a thing in Rebirth. We'll see. We'll need to see. I am excited for Rebirth. Very, very excited. You have the worst allergic reaction ever. Aww. Sorry to hear that. Surely you're going to play that once. Yeah, that's what I thought. Just going to play it once. Go down to that half a red heart. Because you're only that 1 floor away from picking up your Polaroid. You want to guarantee you're going to get that proc if you still have red heart containers. Yeah, if he finds a compass, then he could be done in 13 minutes. This is insane. This could be the fastest run of the tournament so far. There you go, Bale. There we go. Extern teleporting into his item room. Gonna pick up Infestation. Not the worst item in the world, but you're not really banking on getting hit. No, it's fine, Bale. It's my fault. I decided to do a slightly fancier way of doing the commands which didn't link up with what I have on screen. So it's my apologies for that, guys. But yeah, if you want as well, you can tweet out the stream. Like I said, this is our 4th and final race of the night, but it's looking like it's going to go to 3 rounds. Buff is going to take that extra time, sorry, to go back to that Demon Judgy, play it once more with that extra heart piece that he picked up. By no means a bad idea. I could get something really nice here. Nope, nothing, unfortunately. Yep, just gonna kill it off, get that 35% increased chance for a devil deal this floor. Oh, super greed, definitely not what you want to find. And that's unfortunate too, because that's in a Necro 1 shop. But yeah, I'm pretty sure Extern still has base damage, so even with that added fire rate, this boss is not going to be a bro. Especially spawning those greed heads. He's getting close as well. Yep, he's going to reset. You can see that beautiful reset image he's got. Yeah, just doesn't want to deal with that room at all. And of course, Buff finds a curved horn. Okay, game, you've made your point. You're carrying him. Come on. But, yeah, he's going to be looking for a purse for sure. Just so he can take that curved horn down with him. But if not, it's not going to be the biggest deal in the world. I mean, he has plenty of damage and he's guppy. Yeah, that reset image is pretty good. Here we go, heading into his boss fight. It is Carrion Queen, which normally you do not want to see, but as Guppy with a knife, you don't really mind as much. That's for sure. And the pentagram. I'm done! Nope. Nah, that's not okay. So, Buff picks up a pentagram. That's neat. Did Extern see... And Extern picks up quad shot. What was the point in giving people favourite items? Oh my god. Can he get any more damage? Is it possible? He could find a poly. Could be a poly this floor. Yeah, that's one hell of a basement one for Extern. Bunch of soul hearts, health up, and he's got that mutant spider. Again. But yeah, at this point, poly this late, it's possible. It's not likely, but it is possible. Crazier things have happened in Isaac. He's gonna find a damage up pill. They don't exist, but he will find one. Especially the way his luck has been going tonight. But yeah, this is insane. Everyone found a knife but Scyther. Everyone found a knife but Scyther. And at this point, Justin knows he has a bit of time to just cool down. Gonna look for some extra soul hearts here just to make the run that little bit more secure. Sun card, well, you can guarantee that's going with him. Suffers or Bistro? Suffers 1 2-0. That slot machine's still popping out. He's taking a chance on this demon beggar here. Did you get... I'm sorry, Bistro. You did not. I'm sorry. Emperor card, those are banned. You're gonna have to put that one back down, unfortunately. You can't say sure thing, dude, but we'll enjoy your night. Thank you very much for stopping by for any length of time. Very much appreciated. But yeah, like it was said earlier, at this point, it's that lack of mapping that's going to slow Justin down. Some movement speed would have been nice as well. Oh, candle! I think he's going to take it. I'd be taking it. Yep. There we go. We have a guppy knife with a candle. Who made the sacrifice to Ari and Jesus? I want someone to fess up to this. Raise your hand, because this is getting ridiculous. Fork from a card machine? Yeah, the card machines will throw out trinkets. Yeah, Justin, what are you doing, man? You're killing us. Wow, this damage. And he then finds a range up. Grabs that Polaroid. Gonna lose the damage from the curved horn, but it's not really gonna matter. Loading screen though. Are we gonna see a WIM XL? Yeah, Minar, the candle lets you fire out a small blue flame that will deal a very high amount of damage. Oh, you three right there, you're grounded. No more Isaac for you. Bad viewers. It's getting crazy. Not an XL, not even an expansion floor, just Crash player acting up again. Yeah, the candle also stops tears. I think it is Rebel. I think he has things slightly off. I'm going to make him move it over after this race. When does Rebirth release? You're not allowed to play that either. Wow, that is a short Win 1 floor for Buff, who just keeps on extending his lead, finding the blow, and he is just not going to care. He's just going to touch that, and everything's going to be fine. Gonna go into his devil deal, is he? Didn't think so, just wants to keep on going at this point. Totally your fault? Yeah, you guys. You goddamn guys. Guardian Angel over on Extern side, not a bad find. Gonna pop that world card. Finally gonna get to his boss fights. It's been a long time coming. Who's ahead? Yeah, BuffDaddyHD is currently ahead in this round, but Extern is leading 1-0. Again, that's not a bad boss to have to fight. At least you're going to have 2 orbitals out of this. Trying really, really hard to preserve that Joker card. You don't want to have to use it. Still get screwed over, Raiju. I'm sorry to hear that. It happens to us all. Like, sometimes you'll go through a period of, like, a couple of weeks where just nothing in Isaac will go right for you. It's happened to me umpteen times. Typing and playing basketball on the PC is hard. I'm sorry. Yeah, maybe all that RNG ass magic just went to Justin. It wouldn't surprise me. Oh, not a good devil deal at all. Gonna roll these into, again, nothing good. Gonna take Spirit of the Night, though. Does give him flying and spectral tears. Gonna go back and pick up that world card. I can't say I'm surprised, that's for sure. And the devil deal stayed open. Wow, game. Only been able to kill Mom 3 times. It's hard when you first start out, honestly. Everyone has issues when you first start out. It is a damn tricky game. Yeah, all those like weeks of Baron runs have just been channeled into this single run for Buff. It's crazy. Getting a little bit low on the health side though. He does not want to lose too many more soul hearts. That's for sure. Gonna hope for something here. Probably hoping for the rosary here. Played 172 hours and you haven't found the knife. That is some bad luck. That is some really bad luck. I'm sorry to hear that. So many cards. Go extern, getting off of that loading screen eventually. Now down on his depths one. Quick find on the item room, that's always nice. Just has to hope it's something good. Peeper, you know what, normally I'll take it because it can be a bro, especially when you're going up against enemies like the hollow or pin or multi-segmented enemies. But one of the biggest pains in the ass is when Peeper moves your bombs. And it's a risk you take. There we go, Justin finally finding this boss fight. It's been eluding him, that's a full clear and not a nice one. Finding Tammy's head in the golden chest, but here we go, onto our heart fight. Those flies are just going to kill off one of those laser eyes immediately. And we're already down to just above half health on Mom already, which is pretty scary. That face tank, and down to Shoal we go. You died. It happens to everyone. Like, all these guys you see playing Isaac, they started out somewhere. I started out somewhere. Cobalt, Streak, and Dick, they all start out somewhere. And that's the exact same place that you were when you started. Like, you look at Casper, he has 1,700 hours in the game. Cobalt has, I think, over 2,500, possibly over 3,000. I mean, hell, I've only got 300 hours in the game. And I would like to consider myself a slightly above average racer. Yeah, the damage, it's insane. It's absolutely insane. It's the fact that he's got the candle as well. It's madness. Yay. Wouldn't be surprised if you see him bomb through a lot of these rooms. Because even with that build, Extern is making some pretty good time here. And you rage quit hard. It was a couple of weeks ago. I killed off the blue baby, and one of the angels spawned right on top of me when I had one heart left, and it killed me. I was kind of mad. Yeah, that pentagram too. It is a nice damage up. Justin is pretty low on health now. That's not good. Doesn't want... There you go. That's what's going to happen. Hopefully he doesn't get caught in this 9 lives loop. Doesn't want to mess this up now. That's what's going to happen. At least 2 more times before then? Nice, I'm sure you will. It's getting too close to these bomb flies. It is painful when this happens. Very painful. There you go, finally clearing out that room. Onto his boss fight, just has to avoid these shots. Yep, it'll get you. And that's not a nice room to have to clear out. Yeah, those explosions not being bros just keeps on getting tagged. I think that's him down to 4 lives now. Just has to play this super safe, that's it, get rid of the turrets. 1 greed down, can we get the other? There we go, finally got the greed down. And he still has a bunch of chances with this fight, as Minar is on his Depth 2 fight against the foot. Oh, he just messed up the timing there a little bit. Yeah, sad face there. Oh, I was worried about that again. I thought he was too close. Gonna try this one more time. Well, no, 3 more times. The steam cell! Perfect! There we go, onto that phase 2. Gonna have to do some pro dodging here. And doing it. Oh, that perfect lock. Oh, we went in front of the laser. 2 more shots at this man. It's painful to watch. Yep, the bomb leeches, man, they'll get you. They will get you. The regular leeches, the bomb ones, and the white ones, they will all get your ass. Oh, that is some good dodging, but tagged again. One more chance at this. Has he seen the paw? Yeah. Diabetic, he already saw the paw, unfortunately. The paw was one of the first 2 guppy items he got. He got the paw and the tail. Here we go, second phase, once more. And that'll do it. That laser just going to take him out. That's going to be the reset, unfortunately. Extern onto his Utero 1 fight. Up against that champion... I nearly said championship. That champion death. Never fun. Steam spoilers? Yeah, I was getting Steam spoilers earlier during Bystro's race. For 10 seconds? Oh, yeah, never good. To use the candle more often, you can only use it when it charges. Justin's going to start out with that Guppy's tail. Like I said earlier, I'm really not a fan. But at this point you have to do whatever you can to try and catch up. And that is 1 Guppy piece. Yeah, can't take blood rates. Not as a starting item at this rate. Wow, game. And Extern's down as well. Oh man. Ladies and gents, we might actually have another race on our hands. Both of these guys going down. And then Justin finding that very nice 2 cat pieces immediately. But that is a hard one to take. This is going to be a long race, folks. These guys are both back at square one. Justin with the ever so slight advantage with those 2 Guppy pieces. Extern actually starting an XL floor. Surprised at that one. Yeah, we still have a race, my friends. This is very much alive now. Two cards dropping. What do we have? A Judgment card and a Hermit card. Not the worst things in the world, but right now, not what he needs. Spoonbender rolled into the Pinking Shears. Can't start with it. You just can't start with it. Buff is going to be off and running though with that wire coat hanger from the boss. Yeah, this is a really long race. This is set to be the longest one of the tournament. Our current record is 35 minutes. You got screwed over? Yeah, that's the thing. Once you get knocked down with your health to that one red heart, you just get locked into that 9 lives loop, and it's not pleasant. There we go, Extern finding something to start with growth hormones. Very good start item. Damage up and speed up. Something you always hope Crumps would use for Boiler. They are talking about doing that for either the... oh, what do you call it? The Tournament of Champions and things like that. Like, I had thought of the idea of, oh, let's let them reroll the basement one item just to get things off to a faster start, and then Crumps mentioned it during last week's weeklies. Smack, yes it is, but it is something, you know, from the game. It's not... it doesn't belong to Balls of Steel or anything like that. Got both of these guys still in their basement too, both looking to get into their item rooms. Extern's still looking to find his though. Has plenty of keys. Justin just has the one. Yeah, 5 minutes of resetting is hard. Very, very hard. Yeah, it's the Wrath of the Lamb logo. It's a bit like saying, you know, excuse me, isn't that the same... what do you call it? The little background with all the pixel art Isaacs. Oh, you're using that and other people do. Yeah, because it looks good. Lots of people use it. Really? Buff got a knife as I was looking at chat. Wow, and Extern could have a broom here. I think he's gonna do it. Yep, gonna do it. Oh man. Putting the logo in the exact same place. What else would you suggest I put in there? That looks good. If you really think I'm ripping off the Balls of Steel stuff, feel free to send me a private message. I talk to Cobalt all the time on the main menu TeamSpeak. I'm pretty sure he's actually seen some of the overlays as well. So, you know, if you have an issue, feel free to message me off cast. But, yeah, I didn't steal an idea from Balls of Steel. Get over yourself. Yeah, another knife. Telling you, everyone getting a knife but Scyther. Absolutely everyone. But on the other side, we do have that Guppy piece and Brim for Extern. And he's looking like he's in a much stronger position with those 2 red heart containers. Yeah, you can throw the knife diagonally. It's a bit finicky though. Yeah, knife versus Brim, who will win? He got the knife out of a devil deal. I completely missed it as well because I was looking at chat. I'm sorry, Scyther. I'm sorry. What? No, I'm done. Nope. So, ladies and gentlemen, we have a poly knife. That's pretty cool. You know, that's okay. So, oh, we're doing this now? Yeah, Scyther only hacks when he plays against Ognos. Demon, this ain't GG. I wish I could say that it was, just so that we can have that third race but by no means is this GG. Justin's health situation is not good. He needs to find that paw. He has the paw. What am I talking about? Ignore me. Okay. He still needs to find more health. Epic loot! Polyknife, yeah, that does so much damage. Guppy Polyknife is a beautiful experience, and I hope we find it just to see how OP it is, just to showcase that. Yeah, he needs to find the head or the tail, which he could still do out of a chest very, very easily. I'm trying to remember. I believe there's a 1 in 6 chance to find each of the guppy items out of a red chest. I completely messed up what I said. There is a 1 in 6 chance of finding each of the guppy items from a red chest. Sorry. Yeah, flies wouldn't even have time to spawn. A flaming jumping coat. Oh god, those are one of my most hated enemies. I absolutely despise them. Yeah, Wild 7, this is Rebirth music. Ooh. Buff getting nastily tagged by one of those bomb flies. Yeah, there's a 1 in 6 chance of when you... Like, if at the very start of the game, you find a red chest, there is a 1 in 6 chance for each guppy piece to be in there. So you have a 66.6% chance to find a guppy item, unless I've really mistaken what I read. Got the Wretched on that cave's boss fight on the right hand, Catacombs boss fight, sorry, on the right hand side. Gonna finish it off. No devil deal, but a troll bomb. Oh, very, very nicely done. Gonna pop that 2 diamonds, take the pill with him, and get going, Will Extern. Will the final be today? No, the semi-finals and the finals are going to be tomorrow, starting at 7 UTC, the same time that we started today. Leon, you don't need to post your message twice within a minute. One out of 50. Then I seriously misread. What it was I was reading. Tell you what it was. It'll say that, like, if it's going to be... Wait, no, that still wouldn't make sense. I need to find the thing that I originally read. You debug your chat, that's for him. I'm sure he must have cleared 2 boss fights there. Minar, what Extern is doing is something called brim snapping. If when you charge your brimstone, you press the direction that you were firing in multiple times, you can do up to 2.5 times the damage. Because regular brimstone will hit for 2 ticks. But if you do the brim snapping glitch, you can hit for 3 to 5 ticks. Like, I'm more than happy to be proved wrong. I remember seeing something with 1 out of 6 on it, but it might have been something like, oh, there's a 1 in 6 chance for you to get these, but that's a 1 in 6 chance of whatever other chance above it of it actually being a cat item compared to something else. Double mark. Gotta love that double mark. If you guys really did only see the one boss fight, like, I didn't notice anything untoward, but, yeah. I'm sure there were two and we just missed it, guys. Yeah, you still fire in the same direction. It just looks like you're firing in a different direction. Wow, those expert dodges on Buff Daddy's side. That was beautiful. Yeah, and there you can see that diagonal knife throw is tricky to pull off. Another room like this, honestly, I would just be bombing out at this point. Don't want to stay in here any longer than you have to. And he has plenty of bombs. I think I missed something just when I was refilling my drink. We have a guppy poly knife. So, this game can be kinda nice to its players at times. First, guppy knife. Then, guppy poly knife. Absolutely ridiculous. And also, if you guys didn't get what that guy was trying to infer, basically, apparently I'm just copying both Boiler and Balls of Steel, because God forbid someone else put on an Isaac tournament. How dare I? How absolutely dare I? Why didn't you take the Book of Shadows? You know what? I'm not entirely sure. Yeah, really, RNGesus, really. And Kicking, thank you very much for the nice words. It has been a really interesting tournament. Like, between the carry and the skill, it's been amazing. Right, let me clear something up right now. This is not a fusion of anything. This is its own beast. Okay? It is similar in that it is an Isaac tournament. Okay? You can't have... Like, there are similarities between Boiler and Balls of Steel. Ah, great. Need to ban another one of you idiots. What are the prizes? The winner is going to have guaranteed entry into the next tournament I put on. That will probably be in a couple of months' time. But there is no cash prize or anything like it for this. What my plans are after this tournament, I will put on, in a few months' time, a bigger tournament with more racers and that kind of thing. The more exit tournaments, the better. I did try and put it out over Twitter as much as I can, but obviously, you know, you can see the size of my channel. I'm not a big broadcaster. I did have a lot of help from wonderful people like Nero TNC, Slackaholicus especially, Suffers. All these guys really helped me get the word out by letting me post it in their channel, and I can't thank them enough, because that was really cool of them. And major thanks go to everyone who was tweeting about the tournament, retweeting the information I was posting up. You guys fucking rock. You've made this what I would like to think has been a pretty exciting tournament. Like, the rule set, it's interesting. The racers are good. And yeah, I am proud of what I've put on here. Yeah, the prize is bragging rights for the most part, Ashen, you're not wrong. Give them a big old hug. Would if I could. Would if I could. Scooters, thank you very much, Kicking. Those are some very kind words. But you know, like, as much as I put the tournament together, the rule set, the overlays, and all that kind of thing, you guys helped get the word out. You're here right now, and I can't thank you guys enough. And I'm just glad that our racers have put on a fantastic display for you. But yeah, let's get back to the races for now. Both of them on Shoal. Buff about to get into his next... Well, about to get into his boss fight, actually. This is going to be a quick one, I think. When do you think I'll do the next one? Honestly, Willer, I have no idea. It will be at least a couple of months' time. Wow. Just GG, blink, and you're dead. Is this going to be it? Are we going to have tie game? Buff Daddy just melting through... What? Can you get... I'm going to stop that timer. That counts as a kill. That counts as the kill. Okay? Now, let me just clear this up here. The rules state that once all the enemies in the room are dead, that's it. All the enemies in that room that have to be killed are dead. That counts as a victory. That counts as a victory. As dumb a glitch as it is. I'm counting that as a victory. Oh, fucking Justin. Dick. Is it really possible to kill that? Because if that is possible to kill that... Did he just reset? I said do not reset in TeamSpeak. It is possible to kill. Hang on, I'm gonna go and talk to these guys. Give me 1 second here.
Okay, we're on the same floor. I gotta get going.
Okay. Now, apparently it is possible to kill that guy.
Yeah, well, I mean, I've never seen that before.
I've never seen it before either. This is why I was kind of unsure of what to do. But people in chat are saying, including people like Dick Hammer, like, okay, you can kill that. So, the only thing I could say here is Extern... Like, this is a difficult situation because, like, I would say that would have been a kill even though it's a glitch because I didn't know what to do. But if you can kill that, then...
Just give it to him. He would have had it anyway. I mean, come on. He has Polaroid proc and he has Poly Knife. There was no way he was going to lose.
Are you sure, Extern? Like, this is on you, Extern. You can concede this round.
No, it's 100%. It's his birthday. Give him the win.
Okay, fair enough. That is some fantastic sportsmanship, and you get to keep this race going.
I thought I was way too strong. I thought I was like, holy shit, I need to skip arm, like, you know, like some of these biceps every now and then.
Yeah, that was
that was fucking weird. I've never seen that before.
Yeah, that's something I've never seen either. But yeah, apparently, bear in mind you have to let the foot stomp twice.
Really? Are you kidding me?
Apparently, that and that thing takes a hell of a long time to kill. So. What I'm going to say is, Extern, thank you very much for conceding that to Buff. That is incredibly kind of you, and let's get this third race underway. And again, huge props to you, Extern.
Channel switched.
So guys, as you heard there, Extern is going to let Buff have the win there despite the reset. Go and show him your love. That is a huge display of sportsmanship. That is an incredible thing to do. So these guys are going to be tied up at 1-1. We're going to have ourselves a deciding game here. Oh man. And yeah, Dick, thank you for helping me out there. That really did. Yeah, he would have won if he suicided in pod anyway. Yeah, that is something I've never seen before. That just screwed the... Oh, that scared me so much. Like, what's going on? Didn't expect that. But, again, Extern is gonna give that win to Buff. He probably would have had it anyway, but that's not the point. It's still an incredibly nice thing to do. We're gonna get this third round underway very, very soon. We have a tie game, folks. This has been one hell of a final race for the quarterfinals. Stick around. And hopefully this slideshow is actually going to work now. Because I have my doubts. It's been a pain in the ass all night. But yeah, again, guys, go and show them some love via the split link. That was an incredibly nice thing to do. Because Extern could have just said, no, he technically didn't kill it, I want the win, but he didn't. He let Justin have it. And that's a very sportsman-like thing to do. Why are you not switching images? What is your issue? Oh, it is now. Good. Nice screen, thank you very much, Agnes. But yeah, we're going to get this third race underway, and we're off and running. Yeah. Not doing so good today. I'm still a little bit flustered after that. Oh, man. My heart. No Italian, this is the quarterfinals. Tomorrow's going to be the semi-finals and the finals. But this is our last quarterfinal of the day. And you know, it's been one hell of a race. It's been eventful. That's for sure. Oh, man. And again, thank you guys in chat for helping out, because that isn't something I've ever seen before. The help is very, very much appreciated. So, yeah, thank you. And as we get this final race off and running, there's the click to tweet if you want to tweet out the competition. It would be very much appreciated. And like I said, head over to Buff Daddy and Extern's stream. Wish them the best of luck. Watch them through this because it is going to be one hell of a final race. Looks like you'll be back here tomorrow. Glad to hear it. Very glad to hear it. Anyway, let's talk a bit more about how these runs are starting. Buff picked up that Max's head, Small Rock, and now debating on whether he's going to pick up Little Steve. I would have taken it personally. I'm surprised he didn't. But Extern yet to find something to get underway with. If I'm in Buff's position here, I'm most likely looking for a Thin Odd Mushroom, but that's just me. You know me, I like that high fire rate, I've said it umpteen times today, and I will take the damage down for it. And it'll give him that nice speed up. Thin Odd Mushroom here is pretty much the ideal item. Nice little bit of damage up, more importantly the health up. Oh man, okay, so let's see what he's going to do here. Will he take the cat? He won't. Oh, not the best. I'd probably take the split shot here. Yep, and he's going to do the exact same thing. Going to take that parasite. When your tears hit a surface like a rock, enemy, wall, anything like that, they're going to split and fly off in two directions. And with some enemies, like either one or both of those tears can hit, and that'll do a fair bit of extra damage. Extern finally finding something to start out with. That halo, very, very nice start. For me especially, it's that speed up, it's so good. CSU, what is going on? Welcome to stream. Ognos, you can't take the shovel. The shovel's one of the banned items here. Like, you're not even allowed to touch it to take it out of the pool. And that's a no-go. And then you would have reset. Wow, that is some impressive dodging. To try and get away from those enemies right there, because the number of times you will get trapped in there is pretty high. Buff's trying to find his item room, but at this point, I would just be leaving it. Because Extern is now onto his Basement 2 fight, taking out Larry Jr. pretty quickly. Going to be interesting to see what we get out of a devil deal here, given what else has gone on today. Nice little health up. What do we have? Oh, Guppy's head and a Monster Man well. Gonna take Guppy's head. And no doubt roll it into Sister Maggie. Not the worst thing in the world. Absolutely not the worst thing in the world. And that brim though. That troll brim that you can't take. Who's winning? Well, Justin is onto his next floor. So he's in the lead, but just in the lead. We are tied at 1-0. Oh man. Let me see those rich raves, people. Gotta love the unicorn horn. Gonna go into his shop. Oh. The heartbreak. Yeah, well done, Judgy. Nice job. Your all-time favourite item, do you like Parasite? It is a pretty nifty item. That's what I like to see, Ognos. That's the good stuff right there. At this point, I'm not sure Extern's going to go back for his item room, depending on what we get in this devil deal. Oh, not good. I'd be rolling those both, honestly. Don't like the look at either of them. You gotta at least re-roll them, man. Come on. Or maybe not. I think he's trying to decide, do I take the dead cat and then I can cheese my way through devil deals? Or do I try and keep a bit more health? But if he takes whatever that rolls into, then he's going to have less health anyway. Yep, going to take it. Not going to roll the other item though, that's surprising. I appreciate that I'm a bit quiet. I'm replaying over and over in my head that Satan statue appearing at the end of that fight, and it's still, oh, I don't want to think about it. It's scary. It is scary to think about. It's the kind of thing you never want to see if you don't know about it. Tea for him already? I don't think so. I think he's only got the two. He's got the dead cat. Where did he get his sister Maggie again? There will be something I have missed in all of the excitement and confusion. Yeah, I'm gonna have nightmares tonight when I eventually go to bed. Scared the crap out of me. In the end, I do think that the right decision was made. Head Maggie. Ah, right. Okay, that's fair enough. Justin really wants into this store. Yep, gonna be greed. You're on a case too. It's always those second floors that'll get you. Just not a fun time. Okay, I need to put a flood command on that. But your Malacheth, if you read over that Google Doc, that is a more in-depth version of the rules we're using. I am going to be updating it once we get off cast. Just to cover some of the things that we've seen tonight. Parasite just wrecks the spiders. Yeah, it is useful for clearing rooms, like you said. Yeah, Extern taking that floor advantage now onto his neck one. don't have a lot of confidence in his build though. Low damage, fire rate isn't anything sensational. And little Chad in these caves too. He's gonna take it as well. It might actually put in some good work from here because he's only sitting on that one red heart. People give Chad a lot of shit, but you know what? Now and then, will pull through. Yeah, just gonna skip over that challenge room. Not worth it for the cat and nine tails. That Book of Shadow, that's going to be going with Extern. That could come in very handy. We saw how much it helped out Steven in his race. Thing paid dividends. Huge ones at that. If he kicks Satan's ass so hard he glitches out, you win! Oh. But yeah, that's just... I've never even heard of that. Like, most of the time you'll hear about glitches like that from other people by watching streams, YouTube videos, that kind of thing. I've never heard of that, let alone seen it. But I do like that as a real kicking. Oh, that is rough, Raiju. Yeah, dodging, honestly, is everything. You learn to dodge well, you set yourself up perfectly. And Extern is down! Gonna lose those extra heart containers he had. Down to just one heart because of that dead cat. Buff is just going to go onto that depth too. Going to try and pull away and get that advantage. Hopefully going to pick up something real nice in this item room here. Yeah, once you see it, you don't try to see it again. Yeah, never go to Satan with that much power. Exactly. Ooh, Celtic Cross over on Buff's side. That's going to be nice. I can't remember the exact percentage chance, but there is a chance of enacting a... I want to say 6-second invincibility shield. I believe it's 4 or 6. I can't remember the exact number, but it's a chance of an invincibility shield for a few seconds if you get hit. So, you know, it can pay huge dividends. Did Justin's game crash? Did it just flat out crash? It did. Oh, I think it must have. For him to reset there, yeah. Oh, that is rough. 20% chance at 6.66. Okay. We are just seeing all the glitches tonight. Dear God. It's been a long time since I've seen the game freeze so badly it decides to do that. It was a reset? Really? Wow. That I found surprising. Like, that's not a bad build. Why would you reset that? I wouldn't have been resetting that, especially at that rate. At that rate, at that point, you're 15 minutes in, neck and neck with your opponent. I don't know, Justin has to get really lucky here. He needs another knife. There's a nice start to the run. Extra bit of health. And Cupid's arrow, I'd take it. He's gonna roll it into Brother Bobby. That's what you get when you roll not totally awful items. Not enough protection. Oh, okay, fair enough. There we go. Are we going to see a 9 lives loop soon? Those little zits on the ground, they will tag you. They will. Pain in the ass to try and avoid. Those are your first things you're trying to take out in a room like that. Just going to start off with the tail on that left hand side as he got it on the previous floor. Gonna hope he can find Guppy again. Gonna be honest, I've seen a lot more Guppies than I thought I was gonna. Those red chests and curse rooms have been very kind tonight. Again, those giraffes will get you. Like, I had a run recently, well, I say recently, it was a couple of weeks ago, and I went down to negative health, but I had, like, really high damage output. I had Brim, I had a bunch of damage up. I was like, right, this is good, we can probably survive. And the next room I walk into is 4 giraffe guys. So, of course, first thing that happens, the 2 in the top left and bottom left corners just pincer movement right into me. That's more like it. Wow! Justin finds Brim, and then decides to roll as you would do. Finds a knife. GG game. Let's play it your way. So, that's a little bit insane. Little Chub's bridge room. Oh yeah, Ognos, those are a serious pain in the ass. Yeah, Brim knife, not until Rebirth. It's not currently, but yeah, not until Rebirth. Then it's a thing. It's a very, very pretty thing. Extern has to be careful here, down to just those 3 lives of the 9. Taking a chance going in here, not worth it, down to 2 lives. And Justin's down. I saw that it was an explosion. I can only assume it was a troll bomb. A homing troll bomb that came after him. That is nasty. So Justin's going to be back to the start again. Oh man. Some of these deaths have been hard to watch. Extern with that steam cell paying off, getting himself a nice little soul heart there for some added protection. Troll bomb? Yeah, I thought so. I was looking at a Extern screen and then all of a sudden I just see an explosion. Not looking too hot either. Yeah, only those down to 2 lives now left, actually. Not a lot of health, base damage, well, slightly above base damage, but, you know, reasonable tier rate. If this was to the heart, I would say it would be hard, but he's probably got a shot. But this is to Sheol. And we've seen how nasty Satan is tonight. We've seen Satan at his meanest. Extern heading on down to his womb. Finding an XL. Probably not the worst thing in the world for him. The best name and best appearance. Is it like... in a boiler race, I would probably take it. Like, if I had been getting crappy item after crappy item, I will take it, because it's not the world's worst spacebar item, that's for sure. KNG22, what's going on? Welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? Thank you very much for stopping by. XP Gaming HD, hello to you as well. How's it going? Hope you're having a fantastic day. There you have it, Extern gonna reset. Just didn't quite. How did I always miss the important things? Buff has found Polly. Because he just needs all of the carry today. All of the carry. This is crazy. Thin Odd Mushroom over on Extern side. My favourite item. Not a bad start, but he will be hoping for damage up of some kind. Must have offered 6 to Iron Jesus. This is getting a little bit insane now. We have seen so much carry this race. Wiggleworm not going to bother with that. Definitely more of a gimmick than anything else I've found. When you have high tier rate, it's probably not the worst thing in the world to take. But when you're dealing with Poly with that tier rate, no, not worth it. What are the results? Suffers won 2-0 against Bystro, and who was the other race? Steven won 2-1 against Scyther. Yeah, a special gimmick at that, exactly. That thing's a special item. You just want to be nowhere near it. Picking up the Pact on the right hand side for Extern. Very nice find. Tier rate, not really an issue at this point because he is capped out thanks to that Thin Odd Mushroom, but a nice little damage up. It's not huge, but it helps. Yeah, in before Pentagram. He's taking the dead cat. Oh. That Monster Manuel, no thank you. Extern's health position not looking great again. He's been trying to rock these low health builds all night, and so far it hasn't really paid off, but that fire rate is very, very nice, and the damage isn't too bad either. Just needs to find some health up. Hey guys, if you do want to tweet at the stream, that is the link right there. Really helps me out, helps these guys out as well, because you come in here, you see the split link, you go and show them some love too. And also, it lets people know what you're watching tonight, because, you know, this is pretty good. Headless Horseman over on the left hand side for Buff. Again, just not a boss you ever really want to see. Unless you're that desperate for flying, you're okay with fighting him. And then on the right hand side, Sailor 2, Extern taking on Pin. No bombs though. And there goes one of Buff's 9 lives. Not a nice position to be in. And that cramp has appeared on Extern side. Oh man, you can... I imagine that this Cole is probably getting rolled. Yeah, Justin's gotten some really, really strong builds tonight. In terms of damage output, definitely. But health-wise, it hasn't been the greatest. These races have been a lot of low health builds. I think he's... yeah, I wouldn't be taking that pony either. You're onto the caves too. You're going to want that D6 for at least the next devil deal. And there you see it, Extern rolling that coal into the mark. Sure thing, Swift, you take care, and again, congratulations on your win. I will see you tomorrow for those semi-finals and possibly finals. Tipsy, what is going on? Welcome to the stream. How are you doing? Thank you very much for stopping by. Do of course hope you're having a fantastic day. Extern going to take the Sad Onion. Not entirely sure why. That's going to be an extra special item on the board for him, and he's not going to get a fire rate increase from it. He's already capped out from that Thin Odd Mushroom. No, sorry. I was about to say something really dumb. Ignore me. Alright, I'm doing pretty damn well into hour 6 of the tournament. And we've had some interesting things happen. It's been an interesting night, that's for sure. Everyone's getting, oh, you just got a poly knife, I'm jealous. Yeah, but his Isaac has 2 eyes. Well done, game. Could help with devil deals? Suppose. But even still, I wouldn't want to be taking that chance of finding another special item even lower. And I appreciate I'm being kind of quiet right now, and I'm sorry, I'm supposed to be commentating, but I don't normally stream for this long, and after talking this much, my throat is getting a little bit sore, so I am trying to limit it. I apologise for the big gaps in me speaking. I will do my best to not have those. But yeah, my throat is just a little bit sore. Cosmetic change, that's a tricky one. Probably, again, the Thin Odd Mushroom. I like being so tiny. A Max's head and a Sad Onion. Oh man. Clasher DJ, what is going on? Welcome to the stream. Thank you very much for stopping by. Do of course hope you're having a fantastic day. Speedball is also very good. Both of those actually. Speedball and Maxie's Head are very nice. Yeah, those money equals power glasses are pretty damn good looking. There we have it, Brim on Extern side. That is some nice damage output. Going to take that second cube of meat as well. You think the buff will win? We'll need to see. We will need to see. Taking too much damage? Yeah, it's tricky. Did he just reset again? It's gonna be a long race. Yep, that's another reset. Obviously just not happy with these builds he's putting together. Yes, CSU. Brim snapping is legal. Brim snap to your heart's content. He's gonna roll the Ipecac, which is a legal item, into the Thin Odd Mushroom. Fair enough. Fair enough, yeah. And on his birthday. He's been put through the ringer, that's for sure. Had some pretty good races, guys. That man right there, this Sunaru, is the man that made the intro video for the tournament. Share him in love. He's also a streamer here on Twitch. Go and drop the man a follow. Kind enough to put together that fantastic intro video for us. So yeah, go and give that man a great big hug. Diddle his follow button. Make it feel special. And now, why did he roll the cac? Why would you ever roll the cac? The thing is with Ipecac, is that still a dangerous strat. As good an item as it is, it's tricky. How many times have you seen someone shoot themselves in the face with the Ipecac? At this point, I would have taken it. He's behind. He needs that speed boost. In terms of being able to clear out rooms, kill bosses, like that damage output would have been killer. But, and another reset, just not happy at all with anything he's putting together. It's not sexual assault. Back from dinner, welcome back, Blades. The DPS is worth it, yeah. When you're that far behind, you're looking for that extra damage. Oh, that homing troll bomb nearly tagging Extern. That would have been nasty. He's going to head down to his depth too. Was Justin once again looks for something to start with. Not been happy with anything he's put together since that death. He didn't see a basement 1 knife. Yeah, screw this. Reset until Dr. Fetus, am I right? Ooh, that's not good. Being into Brother Bobby. Definitely not what you want to see. Not at all. Lucky for Extern's gonna pick it up. That'll do wonders for his pills, especially the ones he doesn't know. Into that wow. Into that mum's foot fight. Gonna find the blue mum. Definitely not the one you want. Because of those expansion level enemies, but I reckon he has just enough damage and his dodging's good enough that he's gonna be okay. It's those greed heads that always get me in that fight. One more hit and he's gonna be done with this. There we go, just waiting for the foot to stomp down. Oh, so many pills, he has to try them. Telepills! Uh-oh. Accidentally roll it but not take it. No, that's a reset. You're absolutely not allowed to reroll any items that you're not allowed to, obviously, but yeah, punishment is severe for that. Been a fantastic. Thank you very much, Killer Gremlin. Thank you for being here, watching and supporting. But you have yourself a fantastic night, and I hope to see you tomorrow for the semi-finals and finals. Again, missing the big things. Buff has found himself quad shot. That's going to be a big help. He'll be hoping to find Brimstone in this devil deal. Extern needs to find something in terms of health regeneration. He needs a nail or a book of rev. If you're free, sounds good. Semi-finals are going to be starting tomorrow at 7 UTC. Same time, sorry, that they did today. Same time that the quarterfinals did today, I should say. And tomorrow the rules are slightly different. For the semi-finals, we're going to be going to the Cathedral, and for the finals, we're going to be going to the Blue Baby. But you also get to take 4 Devil Deal items tomorrow, not just 3. A cane tourney, that would be pretty interesting. That would be pretty damn interesting. Buff finding his item room and boss room next to one another. That's always nice. Ooh, blood rights. That's not so nice. Champion Duke of Flies. That's not really going to be a big issue. Duke of Flies is pretty squishy, no matter what version you find. Make it happen. You're free to run your own tournament. Extern going really goddamn fast now, finding that belt inside the golden chest. Very nice. And Buff picking up Squeezy, that's going to be 2 soul hearts and a 0.3 fire rate up. Yeah, I'm sure it's 0.3. A lot of Kane in SRL racing, yeah. That's something that doesn't surprise me. And I don't mean that in any kind of negative way at all. Can't even get a stream going. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. I'm sure someone will consider a Kane tournament at some point. Short floor for Justin, that caves one. Going to take on Champion Peep. Again, not crazy difficult, but that P, it'll get you. You can be far away, but it's gonna get you. Extern718's Wound 1 finding a very nice one-up mushroom in his secret room. Should have gone to turn on the arcade? Yeah, no, I agree. Well, I can't remember, did the arcade have a fortune-telling machine in it? Otherwise, what else are you looking for? A few bombs? That'd be it, really. Just as Justin gets done with his boss fight, Extern gets into his Womb 1 boss fight up against Teratoma. Probably one of the nicer bosses. Justin going to take money equals power and run with it, not even going to bother rolling the other item. Found his balls of steel pill. And a bad trip. And telepills. Into his item room, finds scapular. That's not too bad at all. Poison touch plus knife against Blue Baby. Oh, that must have felt good. Had a regular slot machine. Yeah, that's the thing. If he was going to spend time in there, it was going to have to be for Soul Hearts. You're going to say goodnight? Sure thing, Kyrie. Have yourself a fantastic sleep. Thank you for being here, most of all, and I will definitely talk to you soon. Extern into his heart fight, probably about a quarter of the way through now. All out of bombs though. That's always a nasty thing when you're on this fight. Those bombs can really help you in terms of cutting down the time you spend here. There we go, and that's It Lives staying out, so soon enough, after a couple more snaps, Extern's going to be off and running through that shoal, trying to win this at 2-1. Justin, on the other hand, picking up a very handy sun card, and there, that's us said it. Extern down onto that shoal. Justin has to absolutely fly, or Extern has to die. And he doesn't have a lot of damage. That's going to be a pain. It's by no means impossible, but it's definitely a grievance. Low damage Brim, not something you want to deal with. I love that Thin Odd Mushroom, but with Brim, it sucks. Not even a little bit, it sucks hard. You really notice the damage down. Not gonna go for the team always go left hype, getting tagged by one of those eye lasers, never nice. And again with the clutch Ankh in the secret room. Oh, so clutch. That's gonna do him wonders. He might need that with that low damage Brimstone. Extern is not having the nicest times finding his boss fight. As he finds his boss fight, just got to clear out this champion famine in the room, and he'll be good to go. Into that Satan fight. And possibly winning this at 2-1. Little breath before he goes in. Doesn't have any bombs. Which is never nice, but still doing a lot of damage. Getting those bomb leeches out of the way quick. Trying to line up both of the Fallen. Getting tagged a couple of times too many. Down to those 2.5 hearts. Curse of the Labyrinth over on Buff side, so if Extern does fall here, he might still be he'll probably be in with a pretty good chance. And there's where that speed helps from the Thin Odd Mushroom. Managed to dodge that laser just. One of my favourite things about it. There we go, second phase down to just that one heart, the one hit, and he is out. And that is not a lot of damage on that foot. Really doesn't need the added help of those bomb leeches spawning right next to him too. Handling this really well so far. Oh, the touch! Back with the 1-up, and then he does have that Ankh as well. I reckon his best shot is going to be after this one, but still going to give it an attempt. There we go, second stage, as Buff is doing his best to catch up, not even going for his item rooms, just wants to get into those boss fights and down to the womb. See if he can't put a little bit more pressure on Extern, who's down again but back with the Ankh. That's going to be 2 activations of that Polaroid from him. I think he's considering going hunting for health, but yep, I wouldn't do it either, man. That's not good, getting tagged by that brimstone shot from the devil. Sorry, the fallen, the split fallen. Never a nice feeling. Doing a really good job of kind of kiting Satan around. Another hit. That ain't good. As Buff gets into his boss fight. Gonna take on Gish. We'll get Little Gish guaranteed drop from this fight unless you've already picked it up. Oh, hang on, I've just had a message on TeamSpeak. BuffDaddyHD has forfeited this race to Extern. I'm not sure what's up, but he has said he's forfeited, so that is going to be the 2-1 win for Extern. But yet, I'm afraid to see it end quite like this, but we still had a damn good set of races. I think it might have just gotten too much in the end. I'm going to be honest, after that long, I'd have probably considered the same thing, but let me go and talk to these guys.